Remember, just after the war, all our lads back home, the old English Channel had done its stuff for us yet again. Cool, weren't we proud then? Mind you, soon sunk in. Not a lot had changed. You had as much chance of getting on the winning side of Civvy Street as you had of getting dung from a rocking horse.
Beauty! Give him the whip, Ned! Ah, there's been nobbling going on. You've been out of the latest, Ned, you old twister.
Oh, class always tells me, old fanaka pant. Come on, my beauty, only another half-inch.
Final furlong, get your fourpence ready, chick.
Ain't over yet, China. Coming from behind like a good one.
Better with the sticks, that one. Got what you asked for, chick. Needs putting out this stud.
Hey! We made it, me old mate. Come on, my beauty. Meet you in the winner's enclosure.
Here you are, Nimrod. Fair and square.
Hooray! That's a shilling I've won today, all told. Here, Jim, whatever you picked in the 330, put this on the nose for me.
A tanner's your limit, young Nimrod. You want to watch that gambling doesn't take hold of you. Finish up the bookies' margels like our friend Perkins.
Well, he did all right on Saturday, didn't he? And we all blew out.
Flash in the pan. See what Titch says in a minute.
Not often Titch gets it wrong. Here, Nimrod. See who's on the blower to Lord facing.
2 ton of lime, 10 yards of sand, 3 ton of cement, 10,000 plain flitons, 10,000 rustics, breeze block, no, got enough, 12 yards sandy ballast, make their hearts sink, side of that lot. Sorry, what you say, Mr. Gregory? Yes, I have. I've got one in the 4 o'clock, Elephant's Elbow, 13 to 2. Oh, yes, well, I'm on a winning streak, you know, I've got 5 to come back, that's what's going on this one. I'm feeling lucky. But that charity raffle, oh, yes, that one too. Well, somebody's got to win. Oh, no, I won't tell you how it's done. That's my little secret, isn't it? Let's go now.
Here, Jim. Old Musty and half full of himself.
Hold out his head. Look at chart for Titch.
Spit in the bucket. Someone out there got it in for me. All this lot top of Saturday.
Yeah. What happened?
There ought to have been a disqualification. Walked it. Good 3 lengths. Stewards. I Wickham.
What was it? Cutting in?
According to Big Ed Richards, my governor's still effing and blinded.
And me. Tanner down the chute.
Never mind, my son. Gonna waltz it next time out, longer odds. Told me this morning when I knocked him out.
That's it, lads. Watch points.
Horse's mouth.
Keep it up your sleeve.
Got one for today then, Tetch. 4 o'clock, broken biscuit for a police. That grand is not's gonna win. Shit hot favourite, 100 to 30 on. Wouldn't bet with your money, them odds.
Broken biscuit, eh?
Perkins is on Elephant's Elbow.
Gad, it's a dog. No chance over the distance this weather. Broken biscuit. For a place, mind.
It was on about some charity raffle and all.
Well, you know what that's all about. He's had $1 worth in that lottery for disabled jockeys. My mate flogged at him. Sod the jockeys, I say.
Well, he says he feels lucky, reckons he might win.
So do 50,000 other punters. What'd he do with a horse if he won one anyway?
Horse?
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 If you can call it that. Knock-kneed selling plater. Much too big for the flat, no strength for the sticks. It's not worth a light. That's where they raffled it. Needs selling to the frogs for horse meat stew.
Hope he does win it then.
Soon find out. Draw tomorrow up Haydock Park. We got nothing entered, but I got to drive the governor up to bring one back in the box. It's all go, innit?
It's all right for you. You get paid in the wet.
Push the spuds. You come up the allotment tonight, Titch.
Right, old Jim, favourite. Won't you get no wet time, then?
With Perkins for gaffer. Tighter than a duck's arse.
Wouldn't give you the time of day.
Right. Well, you get on Elephant's Elbow. Freeze it.
I already am. Don't you keep coming here wasting my men's time, rain or no rain. Whoever you are.
So, what if it did rain? Autumn had its compensations. You lit a bit of a fire, said ta-ra to the swallows. Then on the dot you'd be saying hello to your winter visitors. More like family they were. Warm and welcome as your old woolly scarf.
Here, clear off out of it. Finishing guffer snipes. Nothing up my frontage. Here, get off to your own horrible backyards. Poor beetles should have been strangled at birth.
See, son? Mustn't grumble too much about the rain. These would be like marbles.
Oh, blimey, Jim. Wouldn't want that up me gonga for a pile.
Rain and the old currant bun.
Oh, did you get a whole plate of chips out of that one?
Rain, sun, good load of horses' doings on them.
Oh, I like to drop the sauce myself.
Ah, get it. Here, check, ready then. Tap bloke Askins that load of dung. Won't be working as usual one with Titch up the stables. Now he's settled in on his winter pitch.
Still a bit scared of old Askins. He used to throw stones at his van and he couldn't half run.
So could his old man, son, when I was a nipper. Aye, aye, hold on.
So don't you bandy words with me, you understand?
No, sir. Let's be reasonable.
Reasonable? It's you that wants to be reasonable. Look, see, look. That's where my house is, that is. Respectable neighbourhood. Freehold property.
Ah, very nice.
Oh, and if you think I'm going to let the likes of you lot lower the tone of the neighbourhood, you've got another thing coming.
Tone, sir. How's that, then?
The tone, man, the tone. Nice people. Don't want a load of ragged-ass kids crawling all over their property.
He only goes a brevet in for stickwood.
And the stink off that dung cart, something bleeding horrible.
Ah, well, shit do hang on the air, that I allow.
Here, I'm not having any of this. Listen.
It's got nothing to do with you. When I want the monkey, I'll rattle a bag of nuts. So listen, you get off this property straight away, see? I've got friends in the town hall. Coppers be down on you like a ton of bricks. There, I've uttered.
Here, now just you.
Bloke, Mrs. Askins. Nice to see you all back.
Some do say. Jim, take by that high and mighty governor of yourn.
I know. We heard it all.
Morning he warns me off. Now he warns off my cousin.
Ah, calm.
Calls me a monkey into the bargain.
Tell you what, I'd just like to get my hands on
My
him.
cousin's family been pitched on this self-same spot every autumn since the year Watling Street won the Derby.
Wait.
Harry Raggup, Lord Derby's Derby, 1942.
Blimey, before I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
That Perkins only been in the house of his 2 year.
Cousin, you know the way of the gorgia. House dweller, you. He's afeard of what he don't know.
Making threats.
Threats. They melt like the icicles that warm in the sun.
Yeah, it's just his bluster. You wants to carry on as always. For a start, you can dump me and Chick a good load of dung. We'll see you right.
Good healthy smell, that.
There's your bushel of spuds. Don't let him upset you.
Ah, right. Well, it's off to A-Dock for me come Sparrowfat. I shan't see you in the morning. I'll give you tomorrow's winners.
Broken Biscuit did his stuff for us today.
He's a good sort.
Hey, Titch, you got any more of that paper? Gives a bit.
Wow.
Nice, isn't it? Sporting.
We'll have a joke on old Perkins. Write him a letter, tell him he's won the horse in that raffle.
You young varmint. How about it, Jim?
Can't do no harm. Waste a bit of his time.
All right. Go on then.
Keep him guessing, won't it?
Hoss wants a name.
The Dollop.
Ah, that's good.
Fine nose bag out of arsehole.
Reckon he'll fall for it?
Well, you never know. Worth a try.
Keep the letter serious, mind.
Well, my sister will type it.
Oh, keep it sensible, like.
Describe the horse. Say it's a grey.
We big brown ears.
Old Perkins will make a right buck of himself, he believes it.
He might, he might.
Tell you what,
It's got to seem real.
how about this? Tell him it's in training with my governor.
Tell him he can see it up the gallops.
That's right, Saturday morning.
You can post a letter up A-Dock Park.
Right. We'll laugh.
You're all lovely boys.
You've got me believing it.
He'll want to believe
Just see his face now.
Every morn as true as the clock, somebody hears the postman's knock. Every morn as true as the clock, somebody hears the postman's knock. What a wonderful man the postman is as he hastens from door to door. What What medley of news his hands contain for high, low, rich and poor? In many a face he joy can trace, in many a grief can see. When the door is opened to his loud rat-tat and his quick delivery. Every morn as true as the clock, somebody hears the postman's knock. Every morn as true as the clock, somebody hears the postman's knock. Number 1 he presents with the news of a birth, with tidings of death. Number 4, at 13 a bill of a terrible length he drops through a hole in the door. A check or a letter at 15 he leaves, at 16 his presence doth prove, and 17 does an acknowledgement get, and 18 a letter of love.
Dear Mr. Perkins, we are delighted to inform you that you have been the lucky winner of the Dollop, first prize in our lottery in support of the Fund for Disabled Jockeys. In due course, you will be receiving official confirmation with full details of pedigree, etc. This is simply to let you know of your good news at once, the committee feeling that, in view of your living so close to the Hampton stables where the Dollop is at present in training, you may care to see him have an airing. Saturday morning at 7:30 would be a good time to view on the Ainsworth Down gallops. He's a very distinctive 2-year-old grey gelding with prominent dark ears. Congratulations, thank you for supporting our worthy cause. Yours faithfully. Oh, my God! Oh, back of me. Oh, I'll have to buy some hay. An ascot topper. A balloon of me bins, Lord Rosebery. Whoa! Oh, we'll have to tell all my friends. Oh, you lucky sod, Harold! Oh! Oh, still. It's no more than you deserve, though.
Practical joke, always good for a laugh. But you couldn't get your own back on the weather. No wet time them days. All you could do was watch the raindrops falling like tanners and shillings from your pay packet and go gurgling down the drain.
Sand it down, Jover. Get it done.
Bastard. Bloody rain.
Be a short week. No joke.
We'll all be on parish in workhouse.
Clear up before long, I reckon. Lighter where it's coming from.
Perkins. Puffed up, pompous little Caesar lord, innit? Got a face like a handful of axle grease. He's still on about that Gigi of his.
Yeah, hold on, though.
Yes, I did speak politely to him, Jeremy, but I mean, what do they care about rateable values, like the tone of a neighbourhood? Jippos, pikers, diddycoys, they weren't getting rid of, stinking the place out. Anyway, could I, ask you to use your influence? Keep them filthy lot off it legal.
Old time.
And if you could get on to the constabulary about it before the day's out, I would be most obliged. Now, be sure you and your good lady don't forget come and see me horse on Saturday. I thought we'd make a party of it and have a hamper of grub and champers in the boot. Oh, no, well, of course I can afford it, Jeremy. We owners, Now, I must leave it at that. There's something fishy going on outside. Have to sort out the riff-raff and hoi polloi. Cheery bye.
Here, old Mushty got that letter.
Sod. Making me creep up like a ferret.
What's up then, son?
Well, he's got his fancy friends lined up for Saturday. And he reckons he's going to sell the horse when he's had a good look at it. But he's fixed it with the coppers to turf out your cousin before the day's out.
Interfering prod conk.
He can't do that, can he?
That's just the trouble. He can. He will and all.
Jim, that's terrible. Terrible. Moved off your winter pitch.
Oi! Sun's out, fit to scorch your eyeballs, and you lot still fart-arsing about like a lot of snotty-nosed kids. Out, double quick! And you? You're in with them diddycoys, ain't you?
Haven't I told you before about slinking up here? Next time you shows your nasty weasel mug, I'm going to make it my business to find out who it is you're working for and see that you get the gooner. You're trespassing, mate, on your bike. Get work out of you lot. I should cocoa. You can't get no dung from no rocking horse.
Who's he calling weasel?
I call on Figaro.
Right, one call on Figaro.
Every bugger call on Figaro.
Suppose there must have been social workers then. But if there were, we never come across them, and that's not what they would have got called. All people had then, thank God, were those old-fashioned creatures called good neighbours. No calling in no official busybody to sort out your problems. Your mates stood by you. You got turfed out, they'd find you somewhere else to hang your hat. Always another port in a storm. All soon be calm again, and you'd be right as ninepence.
Hello, bloke. Missus. Nice bit of whittling, man.
I'd have my skew ball, Jim. I likes a coloured horse.
Everything you need then, bloke.
Jim, we're all fine here. Good bounty will come on you. My woman's seen clear in her glass. I cut down a many sticks for the dung wain, and the water from the taps clear as a dew.
Good, good.
Better pitching, boy. That mush should give you the hot chills, eh, Jim? They say, old man, your horse will die, and they say so, and we hope so. They say, old man, your horse will die, oh, poor old man. And if he dies, we'll tan his hide, and they say so, and we hope so. And if he dies, we'll tan his hide, oh, poor old horse. And if he lives, we'll ride again, and they say so, and we hope so. Aye, if he lives, we'll ride again, oh, poor old horse.
All that fun and matiness we enjoyed after work, they were really the ingredients of a kind of love. Now there's a word we never used, because we could always count on it being there, fresh as paint and clean as the dew.
And they say so, and we hope so. No, he won't bother us no more. Oh, poor old horse.
And all the while, if the tack held good, of one thing we were quite certain. So long as we sat to and done our stuff about right, then clippity-clop, our lords and masters be riding for a fall.
Everybody got what they want? Open the chambers. Right then, you are now about to be the very first to have the privilege of viewing the Perkins horseflesh, eh? That's more bubbly. I've had a thought. Might change my mind about selling him. If he looks like a good sort, might sell you shares in him, make up a syndicate. What do you think, Jeremy? Now we got them jippos off that bit of land. Might put up a paddock in that, eh? Here, half a mo, can I hear him coming? Now watch out for him. He's a grey with dirty great brown lugholes. Oh no. Oh bugger me. Bells.
I suppose you think that's funny, don't you? No, hold on a minute, Jeremy. I'm sure I can explain. You won't get away with it!
I see it all now. I should have twigged. Right, Berg, I must look showed up in front of all my friends. Oh, no, please. Wait, everybody, look, it's like this. Ow! Been dropped in it proper. Oh. It ain't bleeding fair. Oh, get the swine. They haven't won yet.
Yes, I know it sounds like a beaten tall story, Constable, but it's true, I tell you, a dirty great horse with engine. The bleeder's untaxed and uninsured for a dead cert. You'll cop 'em easy. Oh, I ain't been on the jungle juice all night. Description? I've just told you! Yes, that's right. And big brown ears. Get 'em for speed in the lot, making for the town centre by now, going like the clappers. Right. Thank you. Officer, you got him! Oh, we'll be down the station later and give me statement. Harold Perkins, chief witness.
I think she'll find it's all in order, officer. Tax disc, look, prominently displayed. Cover note in me breeches, new brake linings and all.
Done for, the lot of you! Done for!
Done for? Done for?
What it is, see? Me and the lads thought it up as a way of raising funds for charity. Deserving causes and all that. Police, widows and orphans for a start. Bit of a laugh for the kids, local fates. Have a go on him if you like. Go as a treat, don't you, lads?
Yeah.
He's a stayer. I'd have that bugger who knocked you down if I was you.
Yeah, a nod and a wink from a copper, dung from a rocking horse. We believed in miracles anyway, in those balmy days of the Figaro Club, before the world turned lax and sour.